I'll just ad hoc as much as I can, and some of it will be okay.
Yep. Okay.
So anyway, I was waiting for this guy, you know, like he was doing this job, and you know how different people do things in different ways, right? Well, anyway, this particular guy is micromanaging everything, has to micromanage everything. So the other guy, he's trying to do his work, he's just asking for a list of things to do. Like, what do you want done? Just give me the list. But no, this guy, you know, he produced half the list. You know, because he wants them to sort of get in contact so that he can follow up on everything and tweak everything, and then he's going to be doling out the work one little bit at a time, you know, one little bit at a time. So I take him and I say, look, the guy just wants the list of stuff to do. You know, it's a fair enough request. Like, just give him the list. So after a long time, he finally comes up with the list. And it's something like out of a storybook. You know, it's not a list of stuff to do, it's just a story about this and that, and you know, for the information and this and that. Like, you know, like, this is no good. He's not going to know what bits to take out, what bits maybe, you know. He just wants a list of stuff to do, you know. So then he goes, oh, there's always a trick. You know, he's always playing some type of trick. And he's saying, get him to take out the first list of bits he's done already. And so, yeah, okay, so we get this agreement, you know, like, this guy's going to come up with a full list and this guy's going to take out the bits he's already done. Fine, okay. So then I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and then I say, eventually, where is the list, you know? And he said, oh, I'm waiting for the guy to take the bits out. And I'm like, now hang on a moment, how can he take out the bits when you haven't given him the list in the first place, you know? So finally we get through that, and then what's next? You know, there's always he's going to check off the work this guy's done, you know? Yeah, so we're waiting, and we've got this deadline, and this is why we prep the whole thing out properly first, get the list and get it done, right? So now I'm asking, you know, like, are you there to check off what he's done, you know? Right? Yeah. And, oh, no, he's busy. You know, like, so I'm contacting them all through the night, you know, it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, midnight, you know, and he's saying, oh, you know, I'm at work, I'm at my day job, you know, like day job, this is like 1:30 in the morning now, you know, and I'm thinking, what the hell's going on, you know, and it's like that night after night after night. So anyway, up comes our deadline, and finally I break. Because I'm just getting so pissed off with it, you know, and I say, look, what the fuck are you waiting for? And I guess that's what he was waiting for me to snap, you know. So now he's coming back at me, and he's saying to me, hey, you know, you guys are a pair of fuck-ups, aren't you? You know, like, if the whole thing's run late, you know, it's not checked off, and who really is doing this and this type of stuff. So I'm on to his trick now, you know, it's this passive aggressive stuff, you know, and that's because he is such a company guy. And I think, you know, the way they operate in these companies, you know, they just don't, it's all about control, you know, and there's these guys that have gone on the outside who can do the work, they're all good to go, but they can't be micromanaged. And that's why they're not allowed in. And so what you got is this big situation going on where the guys that can do the work are kept on the outside, and the guys that have got that polish, that spiv, you know, and micromanage and relate with one another are the guys holding the whole thing together and keeping everything out. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out, but I think this guy is hurting because he's been showing up, you know, and he's panicking a bit, losing control of the situation. Anyway, I'm going to have to see how it all plays out, but it's, now that I've got a bit of distance on it all, it's a very interesting situation.
Nice. Alright, cool.